Hi, I'm Fernando Salgado here from McCutcheon Reining Horses, and today we're going to talk a little bit about I would say, everyday turnaround on my horses, and really the mindset, how I teach my horses to stay confident on the turnaround and get them prepared for later on to step it up and go, for speed in a show turnaround. Like we talked before, I always like, to me, the most important thing is, no matter what we are doing, if we are working on the circles, if we're working on the rundowns, if we're working on the turnarounds, to me, the most important thing is I want to make sure that it's my horse's idea. So we all want the horse to go perfect position, really good style, but I think that really comes whenever it's the horse's idea to do it, not our idea making them do it. So just like on the circle, here on the turnaround, this is a coming through road. So what I'm gonna do, I always just open my inside leg and I'll ask them to turn. And here I won't do anything. I just really want to sit down, and it needs to be his idea to turn around. I don't care where his head is. I don't care where how fast he's going. I just want to make sure it's his idea. If in case he would walk out of that turn, I just start that turn again and make sure I can sit here, and it's his idea to turn around. If I don't have that, I'm not going to go to the next step. So I want to make sure it's his idea. And I think, again, the way our horses are bred today, the industry is getting so much better that whenever I think most of the trainers, our job is just show the way to our horses, and they are really bred to do that. It's really natural for them. So I really try to get them the right balance, and they show us. It's amazing how much they can do. So I'm just going to repeat. I'll do the same thing here to the right. So as you can see, I'm just walking a small circle to the right, and either just walking this small circle or turning is the same thing. I want to put my hand down. It needs to be my horse's idea to stay here. I don't want to hold his face and walk the whole time like this. I want to make sure I can put my hand down. If he wants to leave that turn, that circle walking here, it's totally fine. I'm just going to steer them back and I put my hand down. So he's walking this circle on his own. Now I'm going to ask him to turn. My only goal here is make sure he stay on his own. So my hands down, I'm not, kicking, I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here, and he's very solid. It's really his idea to turn. So I'm going to stop. So to me, is the base. That's what I need to have. It always needs to be my horse's idea to do any maneuver. So I feel like he's pretty good. I just asked that to start that turn, and he stay on his own. So now would be the step 2 for me. I'm going to work a little more on body position or being soft, and that's what's going to make him turn on the correct way. So far I was really just worried about him staying on that turnaround. So I'll do the same thing. I'm going to ask him to turn, and just like on the circle, I'm going to use my hands just to put him for me on the best position. So every time I work on their face, I'm not really wanting them to be low-headed. I just really want to show him what is exactly the spot I want them to be. If I'm loping a circle and I'm collect them, it's not because I want their head down. It's because maybe they're leaning a little bit. I just want to make sure everything, the whole body of the horse is going the way I want. It's almost like that's the way I want you to be, and I turn him loose, and they lose it again. I repeat it until I show what I want it to be. I put my hand down, and they hold that position. So that's really my goal on this horse. He's pretty good about that. So I'll do the same thing. I'll start that turnaround. I'm going to ask just for a little more speed here, so I tap my leg. And I'll do the same. I'm going to collect him. When I'm collecting here, his position is very good. I give my hand back. He's holding it perfect. Oh, I stop. So to me now, here I got him. It's his idea to turn, and anytime I want to, I can change his body parts a little bit. I can work on the inside of that turnaround, and he's not stopping, he's not fighting, and everything is very good. So I feel like I got to the left. I'll repeat one more time to the right. But I got, it's his idea, and I think everything's solid for me. Go to the next step. So to the right, he's perfect for me. make sure I can work on his face. Put my hand down, he's holding that position. Oh, very nice. Especially for this stage of the year, he's a young horse. I feel like I got everything safe to try to go faster. So from now on, I'm gonna add a little more speed, and it's more than normal that the horse lose a little bit the balance or lose that perfect position, but I feel like I already build on him whenever he comes out of position, how to go back and with not any problem, no stress. So he's staying really relaxed. So I'll do the same thing, but now when he's on that turn, I'm just gonna ask him to go faster. I'm not gonna pull or anything. I just turning, really good position. I'm gonna ask for a little bit more speed with my leg. Oh, very good. In his case, he didn't lose any position. He just went just like I wanted. I make sure he went faster, and he kept the same balance, kept the same stepping. What I'm really looking, I mean, on the turnaround, what I look the most is how they step. I don't care much about anything else. If they're stepping correctly, everything else to me goes to their spot. So I'll do the same thing to the right. Ask him to turn. I'm gonna ask for a little more speed. He lost a little bit his balance, so I'm gonna work on his face, make sure he got that speed. There, now he's turning how I want it. I put my hand down, hold that speed. Oh, very good. That's really how I teach them how to go fast. So you saw that he was like, oh, how do I go that fast? I was like, no problem, but it's just the same as we do is low. I show him the perfect balance. He hold it, I put my hand down, he stayed there, and we stop and relax. So let's see, I can do it one more time to the left and see if we can go a little bit faster. So I start that turn, ask for speed. Oh, very nice. This time he not only stayed in the position, but I didn't need to tap with my legs many times. I asked him and he just woke up easier and fired up pretty good. So I'm very happy with that. So I hope that helped you guys, and thank you.
Smart Hoof pellets are a cost-effective way to give your horse's hooves the support they need to stay healthy. After all, as the saying goes, no hoof, no horse. Smart Hoof pellets have 25 milligrams of biotin, plus other key nutrients to support durable, resilient hooves, the foundation to your horse's overall soundness and wellness. So help your horse put his best foot forward by getting him started on Smart Hoof pellets today.